morning, I'm Sam Kackman, and today we're going to be going over how to calculate your VO2 max estimate, and we're going to be utilizing an Echo Bike. So right now I have my client doing a warm-up of 2 to 3 minutes where they're just going to get their legs and their heart pumping, and during this time when they're doing their warm-up, they're going to be doing 2 to 3 10-second sprints, just getting the calculation of their watts. So right now he's about 2 minutes in, so what we're going to do is we're going to reset the bike so that it's starting at the very beginning, and then he's going to go as hard as he can for 6 minutes. And at the end of 6 minutes, we're going to find the average of his watts, which is your maximum output during the whole exercise. And then I'll bring you guys to the whiteboard and I'll show you how we do our calculations. So we're about to start the 6 minute, and so we've reset the bike. So we're going to have him start pedaling, and this will begin the 6 minute output. So for 6 minutes, we're gonna be watching his watts, and at the very end, we're gonna get an average for 6 minutes. All right, we're back, so we're approaching the last 10 seconds of 6 minutes. So as you can see, we have his watts in the middle of 256, a cadence of 61, and what we're gonna be focused on is the average. So the average here is 242, and that's what we're gonna be using. Welcome back to the whiteboard. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you the calculations and how we're going to get the VO2 max estimate utilizing the Echo Bike. So we have our VO2 max estimate, Echo Bike. So the calculations for VO2 max when utilizing the Echo Bike is going to be average watts times 10.8 divided by body weight in kilograms plus 7 equals, and that's going to give us or overall, which is ml, kg, okay, and your minutes. What 10 point is the factor in which ACSM standardizes the multiplier that converts watts, the measure of power, into oxygen. And your constant of 7 is the approximate amount of time or resting O2 of consumption. So even though if you were to stop pedaling, there's a possibility you're still actually moving your feet. Okay, so what we first need is average watts. So as you saw in the video, his average watts was 242. And what we didn't see in the video, however, I got his weight, which is 198 pounds. So we have to convert that into kilograms. So to convert that into kilograms, it's 198 divided by 2.2046. And that's going to give you a weight of 89.8 kg. So plugging all this in, average watts, 242 times 10.8 divided by 89.8 kg plus 7. So this right here is going to be an overall of 36.1 ml kg in minutes. This is his estimate. So estimate, the reason why it's an estimate is because he's not hooked up to an actual breathing respiration, is 36.1. So according to ACM, this is below average, which I find a little amusing because this individual actually is a very trained and skilled individual, and he's a very athletic person. So to find out that 3.61 is below average is, I don't know, I just find it interesting. So that's everything when it comes to finding your VO2 max estimate using the Echo Bike. Thank you for your time.